Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong says achieving 2 to 3% of growth annually over the next decade would be, quote, not bad for Singapore. We'd asked Mr. Lee what type of growth Singapore needs going forward in an hour-long Ask the Prime Minister forum on Channel NewsAsia earlier this evening.
Dear PM Lee, you mentioned that we have to have growth in order to look after our people well. What kind of growth and how much of this growth is needed to address the welfare of our people? How can we as Singaporeans contribute to this growth?
I think you want good growth, growth which creates good jobs, growth which makes the most of the skills of our people, growth which many Singaporeans can benefit from. Looking forward, if I can make 2 to 3% a year over the next 10 years, I think that's not bad. I think we have to get used to it. It means that things are not going to click and change overnight, but it means that gradually, steadily, we can make things better year by year.
Over the last 2 weeks, more than 700 questions for the Prime Minister flowed in, and they came from Singaporeans across all ages and from all walks of life. Mr. Lee was also asked by a viewer if the extension of the re-employment age from 65 to 67 could be expedited.
We've pushed the re-employment age to 65. In fact, we've just got there this last year or so. And we would like to go up further. It will take a while for us to be ready to change the law and push it up by law, because I think we need to give a bit of time for companies to get used to the arrangements and to see how they work out. But on a voluntary basis, we very much encourage companies to keep on employing their workers as long as their workers are fit and well and productive, and beyond 65. The government does that very often. Many of our people are well above 65. In fact, my radiographer in SGH, he's 78 years old and he's still going strong. So I hope our company takes that attitude. We are working towards raising the retirement age and the re-employment age, but that may take a few years.